Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This will be part 2 of my video on Tiny Dancer. Now, as you may know, this person has been saying a lot of things about me in the community, and it's not true. In fact, I can prove it. She was previously in the Without a Crystal Ball community as well as the Steve McQueen community. So Steve replied back to me and we had a conversation through email, and no surprise, he had the same sentiments I do in regards to Tiny Dancer. And he said this: "Wish I knew I was actually always nice to her, even said would help her promote her OnlyFans and shit. But then she pulls this shit that if I don't agree with her about some person or fail to not associate with someone she doesn't like, she blocked me and has talked shit about me ever since. She is mentally a child." Yep, that is 100% her MO. Referring to my original message, my opinion, he says, block her and forget about her. Less attention on her, the better. Well. Now, this isn't the only conversation, as I've just said, I had with him about her, but I asked what I could use and he allowed me to use this for now. What stood out to me was the talk about OnlyFans, because that was a huge topic of conversation with me, as well as Sex Panther. She would always bring up OnlyFans. She would always bring up Sex Panther, blah, 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 blah. She loves going on these sites, which I don't have a problem with. She can do whatever she wants. But what I do have a problem with is she makes it seem as if I want pics from her and was thirsting after her, which is the opposite of what was going on. Let me get the facts straight. She was originally a mod, and along the way, there was a decision to exchange her time doing research for me. I won't talk about the specifics, but that's what happened. And I just didn't have the time to do this research because of her, by the way. And in exchange for doing this research for me, she wanted payment, and that payment was me signing up to her OnlyFans, so she gets the payment from me every month. Now, I found this strange way to get paid because I was like, why don't I just pay her directly? But in hindsight, it seems she likes to play the long game. What it seems now is she was trying to set me up to maybe entice me with pictures because I was signed up to her OnlyFans. Or maybe set me up where she could later on say, hey, look, he's a thirsty, simping kind of guy that was on my OnlyFans. Well, what can I say? Hindsight's 2020. Anyways, let's look at what Raven Star has to say. So we had this from Raven Star, blocked messages. Monty, hi, how are you at 9:26 a.m.? And then we have another one here from Raven Star posting this up. All these calls from August the 3rd to August the 18th, 2021. What I don't understand is this. Why do people keep doing this? Why do people continually just believe someone without hearing all sides? This happens way too much on the internet and has thrown people into dangerous situations. Now, for the life of me, I was really trying to figure out what was she trying to make me out as to be here, and I had to think about it and think about it and think about it. Then it came to me. Okay. She's trying to make me out as a stalker, someone that wouldn't leave her alone. Is this the angle? Well, if that's the case, then how does she explain this? What stood out to me immediately about this, because I'm a man of reason, of course, is the 32 minutes and 1 second phone call from at least one of these conversations. Why would you answer and stay on the phone for 32 minutes when you are not speaking to somebody? But here's the thing, that's what she does. She will block you maybe for an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe 12 or even a day or two, then gets calls and messages because you don't know that you are actually blocked. And then she screen captures that in order to make you look a certain way, make you look creepy, make you look weird, that you keep messaging her. But here's the thing, I have my receipts, people. I have my receipts. And this is why I'm showing you this blocking video, because there has to be proof out there, because this is exactly what she does. Now, back to the Raven Star thing. Raven Star showing these receipts, quote unquote, just bullshit. And an idiot to do this without doing your research, without knowing who exactly you are dealing with. Once again, the calls were from August 3rd to the 18th, which had a 32-minute call from someone that she blocked. Yet, here is a conversation between me and Tiny Dancer. And we've had many conversations, mostly, or should I say all of them, one-sided really, because after I got an idea of how she was, I didn't really want to have anything to do with her, even with the baiting that she does, the crying, the whining, the anything and everything to try and get you to talk to her, and then trying to make you look like a creep or a weirdo or a fool. So here's a conversation of her talking about snowfall. Peep the 204 area code and maybe check if there was snowfall on November the 12th, 2021 in that area, because there is. This is why you should not believe everything someone tells you without proper proof. And this is the level of deception that Tiny Dancer does from community to community. So the next time you think you can believe her, just don't. She's most likely lying to you, and for a specific reason.